Hello, everyone. It is Friday the 1st. Let me make sure this is working.
Friday the 1st.
Okay, we have sound. We have sound. Hello. Let's see. Why is this not doing this? Test, test, 1, 2. I'm going to sneeze in a second. Okay. Hello. We have AJ moderating and Linda is moderating. Hello. Oh. Remember, guys, it's still April 1st. It's still April Fool's Day. Lizzie is moderating too. Welcome to the mini stream. It's Gentastic. We have Gentastic, Peppy the Frog, Cherry Cola, Miglen Wright, Darth Tater, Nathan Levy, Arizona Jumper, Zombie Carrots. Or is it M. Glenn Wright? Is that what it is? Louise, Rainy Janie, Cherry Cola, Arizona Jumper, April Coco, Zindley, C. Michelle Sparks, Peaks and Pokes, Kristen J. Anointed Prayers, Sonic is here, A. Grush, Darren Markley, Roxanne Betke, Polly, Geraldine Carstensen, Brady Cheney, Nicole, Ursula Anderson, Michael Horderwich, Chris C. Beasy, Jan Porter, Tobias, Raven Riley, Arizona Jumper, Kimberly Hirschman, Lark Sporadic, Mendocino, Mark French, Cameron Van Noos, now I got lost, Ryan the Gamer, Beasy, Wendy Lincoln, Eric Whipple, Marlena Martirano, Wen's Trends, Raven Riley, Pete Mercy, Gauging Gadgets, Applecat, Nancy G, Cindy Jones, Catherine G, Fly on a Wall, Cat Wilson, Sunshine in Arizona. Hello, Sunshine in Arizona. Lisa Peterson, Scott Tack, Prosy, Lynn Downey. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the mini stream. Breaker, AKF. Okay. Darren Markley is here. I don't even have my water. I'm going to have to go get my water bottle in a second. Zinc Man. Derek Hansen. Oh my gosh. Willette is here. All right, so we are live. Tom Terleski is here. Raising Cane's. I still haven't had Raising Cane's. Have never tried it. Anita Modeluski is here. Ben Huffstetler is here. So I'm kind of tired because we were up very late last night. I think I came on the air last night around 3 in the morning because we were covering the breaking news in Ukraine at 3 in the morning. So I think I got off the air at like 5:30 in the morning. And then I had to get up to do some moving crap today. So I didn't sleep much last night. I had like a half night of sleep again. That's why this is a mini stream. Because I just did not get enough sleep. Oh, thank you, buddy. That's so kind of you. Buddy 13440, thank you. Thank you, buddy. So, anyway, I had to get up and do some stuff and just didn't sleep that much. Like 4 of the last 5 nights, I think I've had half nights of sleep. Because I've just had stuff to do and we've been up late and all that. And I've been up late. So, but it's gonna be busy until I move. 1:30 a.m. I came on the air? Really? I thought it was later than that. I thought maybe it was 1:30. But I can never go right to bed anyway. I can never go right to bed when I get off the air. You always get all wired up. Anyways. I don't even know if he's watching. Thank you, Christopher Raymond, for your support. I think Christopher Raymond sent a donation to Agenda Free TV, but I just got it right now. It's very nice of Christopher Raymond. I'll have to write him a note. Thank you, Dizzy Dale, as well. Thanks, Dizzy Dale. Thank you. Thanks for the Bushiba sticker. Very kind of you. Ziggy said you ended after 3 a.m. Yeah, so anyways, Keith says is here. Hello, Keith says. It's just going to be busy until I move. There's no way around it. Then I got to cover the news and keep up with the news and do all this moving stuff. I was going through my stuff today, and I had some other moving related things to do. Marzell is here. Tessa is here. Zoran the Barbarian are here. Theodorito. Oh, Raven Riley is Margaret? I didn't know that. Raven Riley is Margaret, our Facebook moderator. Low Roller Scratcher is here. Doc Herbalist is here. Doc Herbalist. Jenny Lassiter. Oh. Oh my gosh. I hope everybody's had a good day. Oh, thank you, Arizona Jumper. I like that Bushiba sticker. He's just nodding. The Bushiba is just nodding. Maybe nodding off. Thank you, Arizona Jumper. That's very kind of you. 77 Pool Bob is here. Mad Dog, love you. Grim Hades. Dallas Alice is here. Terry is here. Tessa is here. He says, now I want to move? Jean is here. Angie is here. Anointed Prayers is here. It's pretty warm out right now. It's kind of warm in here with no AC on. It's 72 out right now. Oops. In Orlando, 72. This is a stupid thing. We're having we had a warm end of March and we're having a warm April here, which is fine with me. Amy Pickett is here. Hey, Sarah's modding too. Sarah, AJ, Lizzie, Linda Belk. Thank you, mods. Thank you. Denise Horton is here. Doug Rupke is here. Oh, thank you, Polly. Polly says, Arizona Jumper and Roxanne Becky were the only ones that kind of fell for an April Fool's joke. I need to sharpen my skills. The thing is, Polly, I think a lot of people normally think you're joking anyway. So it makes it extra hard to joke on April Fools. Oh, thank you also, Tobias. Hey, Tobias, that's so nice of you. Tobias says it's snowing in Stuttgart. Wow. I guess Tobias is in Stuttgart. The 6th largest city in Germany. Thank you, Tobias. It's kind of you. Enjoy the snow. Oh, and thank you also, Buddy. It's so nice of you. Buddy says, thank you. TGIF. Definitely looking forward to the weekend. Gonna miss you tomorrow night, though. See you Sunday if you're on. Next week, I should see you more. Who knows when I'll be on? I never know. I never know. At some point, I might do a stream about the China COVID stuff. It's just, it's got to be the right time. But I might do it soon. It's just been so busy. Oh my gosh, you guys are so nice. Thank you, Paul W, for the Mr. Perfect sticker. Thank you, Paul. And thank you all. It's very nice of you. Thank you also, Tom Terleski. Thank you, Tom. So nice of you. Tom, I'm glad you're liking the news coverage. Thank you, Tom, and thank you, Paul. It's very kind of you both. Thank you. Columbus is here. The mate is here. Emily says Keith says is up early. Or she's up late. I don't know which one it is. Connie V is here. Ugh, so nice of you. Laura Honey Shortlegs. Thank you, Laura Honey Shortlegs. Thanks for the Bushiba sticker. You guys are too nice. Thank you, Laura. So nice of you. And AKF as well, AKF 2996. Thank you. Thanks for shouting out the mods too. Thank you, AKF. So kind of you guys. Thank you. Yeah, as one of our viewers said, I haven't done anything yet. Thank you, AKF. Much appreciated. It's Ella says, please read my comment. Oh, Environmental Coffee House bought some of the marzipan. Sweet, but I liked it. I hope I didn't misrepresent its sweetness. I figured people would assume it was sweet. It wasn't insanely sweet, I didn't think. I'm glad you liked it, though. The marzipan, very good. Yeah, I mean, you can't, it's very sugary. You can't eat too much of it. I like when people say they ordered stuff and tell me how they liked it. Oh, thank you, Denise Horton from Canada. Thank you, Denise. So nice of you. Doug is going to the an NBA game tomorrow night. Oh. I really, 4 of the last 5 nights, I've slept half a night. Because there's been too much to do between the moving and the news stuff. No, I don't really have time to game too sick, unfortunately. Tink is here. Oh, thank you, Tobias. Thanks so much, Tobias. Didn't Tobias say he was in Stuttgart watching the snow? Thank you, Tobias. So nice of you. I've never been to Germany. I'd love to go. Linda Belk used to live in Germany. There it is. Oh, thank you, C. Michelle Sparks. Thanks so much. You guys are too nice. I haven't even done anything yet. You're too nice. Thank you, C. Michelle Sparks. Tobias says it's 4:40 a.m. there. The thing is, I moved, I mean, I only moved like a year and a half ago. So I haven't like, there's not a lot of, there's some of my stuff is still in the boxes that I moved here with. So hopefully I don't have that much stuff to get rid of because like, I just did it. But I'll really get into the packing stuff next week. Lacey is watching from her hospital room. I hope you're okay. I didn't know you were in the hospital, Lacey. I hope you're okay. Oh, thank you, Connie V, by the way. Thank you, Connie. Much appreciated. He says I moved over 2 years ago and some of my stuff is still in boxes. I'm moving to Boston on April 17th. There's a bunch to do. Carbon Forms is here. Super Action General is here. Raven Riley, Weewick. See, Michelle Sparks, the problem with packing will just be that there's nowhere to put the boxes. I don't have anywhere to put anything. Thank you. Painting Surfaces by Steve. Thank you. So nice of you. Thank you, Painting Services by Steve. Very kind of you guys. Thank you. Keith says is visiting Scotland. Michael Hannon is here. Why did Greg Smith get timed out? Greg said Boston is where Ally McBeal was set. He got timed out by Nightbot. Why is that? Why did Nightbot time him out for 5 seconds? No, John, that tripod I never found. Never found that missing tripod. That tripod stand. I just bought another one. It was fine. Who knows what happened to it? Environmental Coffee House is here. Mick Cars is here. Shocked Kitten is here. Alibaba. Keith York. So busy. You know what? Again, this is what happens. It's what really kicks my butt is when we do one of these really late night streams. It just totally messes everything up. My schedule. That's what happened last night too. We did a really late night stream, news stream, and it just everything gets messed up. We've had several of those the last couple of weeks. Oh, just messes with everything. Oh, Jake from State Farm is here. I'm in Orlando, Florida right now. I didn't see Jake. There he is. Thank you, Geraldine. Wow. You guys are so nice. Incredible. Geraldine, thank you. Says for the box fun. Plenty of room in the Lurker Lounge for boxes. But we might be Snoopy, exactly. Once I start putting boxes down, there's nowhere to walk. I don't have a lot of extra space here. Kathy Bogue is here. Thank you again, Geraldine. Very nice of you. He says I have a German-speaking partner now, so hoping to regain lost skills. Cool. Thank you, Keith York, for the coffee sticker. Thank you, Keith. Very kind of you. Thank you. So nice of you. Yeah, the Boston. I'm moving in to this small house that's like a duplex, but after a few months I'll have the whole thing to myself. So for the first few months it'll be a similar size, and then after that it'll be bigger. Athletics is here. Charles Goki. Tobias is trying to learn Japanese. CRT is here. I am tired, Ella, because we were up really late last night covering news. I was up till after 3 in the morning. Yeah, I think there will, in a sense, there'll be 2 kitchens. I might not use them both as kitchens because I'm going to be using both parts of the house, so I'll have to see. I'll just use one of them. Oh, thank you, Buddy. Buddy says when your printer says that drum light, hold for 5 seconds and it resets for an extended time. I do it all the time. They last forever. What do you mean drum light? Like when it says replace something, Buddy? I haven't gotten any message on my printer lately. I don't use my printer that much at all. I hardly use my printer these days. But sometimes I use it, so I need it. This is a laser printer. Thank you, Buddy. Much appreciated. Yeah, I don't have much of a set here. Hey, let me just get my water bottle. I forgot to even have my water bottle. I didn't bring my water bottle over with me. So give me 1 second. I'm just going to grab my water bottle. One moment. I've been so busy. I haven't even had time to work out. I like to work out every day if I can, but that doesn't really happen. But I like to work out most days. I think I've run like 2 out of the last 5 or 6 days. Then last night I got on the treadmill and I was only about 2/3 done, and then that stuff happened with the helicopter attack. So I literally got off the treadmill and got on the air. I stopped my run to go on the air. Glastronaut, this is not a news channel. Oh, thank you, Shocked Kitten. Lego Light kit funds for any 9 million piece set you assemble in your free time. Thank you, Shocked Kitten. I don't even know who LL is who sent the Lego. If you were watching a couple days ago, someone sent me a Lego bonsai tree. LL sent it to me, which has over 800 pieces. And it's just like, that's why I say send me something small and consumable. There's just no way I'm going to have the time to put it together anytime soon. So now it's like sitting here. And I feel bad, but this is why I say send me something consumable. Small and consumable. So I don't know what I'm going to do about it. It's just sitting here. It's a very nice thing. It's just I'm not gonna have the time anytime soon to put it together. But I don't know who the person was who sent it to me. They said LL. Hetty says sell it on eBay. Anyway, so that's a whole other thing. Trying to get rid of, trying to just pare down what I have before moving. Kenro is here. Dustin O is here. Lisa Paterson is here. Niece, nephew might like it. People keep saying that about things, but I'm going to like lug something, 1,200 miles or whatever it is, because my niece might like it. Larry the Fox is here. Whatever, I'll figure it out. I just, I feel bad, but Joe Cool. Joe, the original management people about 2 months ago, the management of my building just suddenly changed. It's like it's a new group, a new company is managing it. By the way, they were supposed to start building they're supposed to start building this huge skyscraper across the street from me. They were supposed to start building in the spring. There is no sign. I bet that thing's not going to happen for years because they have to like knock the whole block down, and there's just no sign of that. But there were articles about it last year. I thought they'd be building by now. Well, I didn't know. I mean, according to the articles, but it just clearly there's like houses across the street people are living in. They haven't kicked them out yet. So Sonic says inflation got them. Who knows if it's something with the economy? But it's just they have to like get everybody out of these houses who lives across the street, and there's like an apartment building there. Then they got to knock those down. Those people aren't. I don't even know if they own all the property across the street. It's kind of weird. I wonder if they just don't own all the property. Who knows? I don't know what's going on. Fine with me. Orlando is growing, though. There's some buildings going up around here, and the whole area is growing. A lot of people are moving to Florida. Thank you, buddy. Eminent domain. I don't know that eminent domain works for a private skyscraper. Eminent domain is when the government takes over a property. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. But it's like a big deal. It's the owners of this building are supposed to build another building across the street even taller than this building. Whoever moves in my apartment hasn't made. No, I mean the elevator noise will still be here. There's the issue with like when people slam certain doors, it like changes the air pressure in my apartment. That never got fixed. I never figured out what it was. So there's a lot of good things about this place. It's just those things are the bad thing. I did have them get them to fix the vibration in the walls in my studio. They fixed that when I insisted on it. But they've been very cool here though. They've been very cool. Like I said, hey, can I leave on the 17th? They were like, fine. I only gave them like 3 weeks, like 2.5 weeks notice. But I only had to give them 2 weeks notice because I'm on month to month. But they were cool about everything. It took 5 seconds. Then when I went to pay my rent today, it was already prorated. Prorated rent. So I didn't have to pay the second half of the month. No, they'll find a new tenant, but I think they're just busy. It's new management people. They're busy doing their management thing. I don't know, Ziggy, if it'll be rented out for more money because I'm on a month to month. So because I'm on a month to month, I'm paying more because you pay more if you're on a month to month. But the reason I wanted to be on a month to month is because I knew I was leaving. If I had taken a year lease, then I would have to pay this big penalty for breaking the lease. So now I'm not breaking the lease because I'm on a month to month. No, they'll find somebody. Somebody will take this place easily. Ricardo Arvizu Entertainment says, I'm a big company in Kansas. Rob Spencer is here. Flatfoot is here. I had some chicken tonight. I had a couple of sauces. I have to look at what sauces I had. I don't even remember who gave me those sauces. One of them was called, somebody sent me, it was good. It's like it's called Dirty Dick's. That's the name of the sauce. Dirty Dick's hot sauce, but it's actually quite good. It has some like mango and pineapple in it. Here, I'll show you. This one right here. I forget who showed this to me, who sent this to me. Maybe Sonic will remember. It has, it's kind of sweet. It's a sweet hot sauce. And again, it has pineapple and mango. We're hot pepper sauce with a tropical twist. As an Amazon associate, I earn for qualifying purchases. It's good. So again, I had some of this tonight on my chicken. And I also had, there was another one I had. I can't remember what it was. I'm going to have to look in the fridge. Bob Messina is here. Hetty Silovitz is here. She says, Hetty says, tastes better than the butt rub. They're different. Let me show you the other sauce. I have to look it up. I have to look up what the other one was. The other one was Tabanero. The other one was called Tabanero hot sauce. It's very good, and I forget who sent me this one too. And this one is not sweet. The Tabanero is not sweet. It's just hot sauce. As an Amazon associate, I earn from qualifying purchases. The king of flavor. I don't even know if Sonic is still with us. Sonic was here before. But anyway, so somebody sent me each of, I'm going to start writing, in the future I'm going to write the names of the people on the sauce so I remember. But whoever sent me the Tabanero and the Dirty Dicks, thank you. One of them might have been Sal. Oh, Sonic is looking it up. How about that? Sonic's on it. Sonic, these are from like 5 or 6 months ago. Remember, I found out on the internet that hot sauce stays good for like several years. Oh, John Gidry, did you send me the Tabanero, John Gidry? I had tried it before. I hadn't had it in a while, and I went back to it tonight. Very good. So it looks like John Gidry sent me the Tabanero sauce. It's good. Again, it's not a sweet one. It's just it's kind of more of a straight hot sauce. I'd say it's zesty. It's hot. Carrot, onion, garlic, key lime juice. and red habanero peppers. They're both good. Sonic says on July 5th. Wow, it was that long ago. July 5th. So that would have been 9 months ago. Leslie D sent the Dirty Dick sauce. Does Leslie D even watch anymore? Wow. It's a while ago. Oh, thank you, Buddy. Buddy says, I'm from Rome, and this is from Rome, New York, and this is from Syracuse, New York. Dinosaur BBQ Wango Tango Habanero. Thank you, Buddy. But it's delicious with chicken and pork. Dinosaur BBQ Wango Tango. Here, this is Buddy's recommendation. Dinosaur Wango Tango. Maybe I'll get some after I move. Dinosaur BBQ Wango Tango hot sauce. As an Amazon associate item for qualifying purchases. Jake from State Farm says Dinosaur BBQ is great. Habanero hot barbecue sauce. Look, the dinosaur, it's so hot that the flame is coming out of his mouth. He also has a bow tie. He's a waiter. Ingredients. Look at all that. Ooh, that looks good. Some good ratings. Rob says Dinosaur Barbecue is best. We have it here on Rochester. Looks like it's only third-party sellers who sell it. Buddy says I buy it for $3.99 locally. Well, what can you do? Hey, thank you, Buddy. That's so nice of you. Remind me after I move. Here, Dinosaur Barbecue. Look, they have them in 6 places. Dinosaur Barbecue. I bet it's really good. Sonic says the dinosaur is wearing a bow tie because he would look silly in a necktie. Here is some I'll show you some pictures of Dinosaur Barbecue Restaurant. Dinosaur Barbecue Rochester. Here's some pictures from Google. Oh, look at this. It looks so good. I'm a big fan of barbecue. The problem is a lot of barbecue places are just very expensive because they're fancy and very expensive. And, if I go, I got to have enough to eat. So the trick is to find one that's really good but not that expensive. There was one in Atlanta I liked, and there was one in Alabama. There were a couple of them when I was in Opelika. Rob says it's his hometown, Rochester. But if you go like a barbecue restaurant and you're like hungry, if it's like one of these typical kind of fancy ones, it's expensive to eat there. It is not cheap. Hang on a second. Let me just check this. Quick news check here. Oh, I got to post something. This is interesting. The Times is reporting this Russian helicopter was shot down by a Starstreak missile, says Woofers. Hang on, let me look up this. Give me 1 second here. I got to look this up. I might have to retweet this. One moment, please. One moment, please. So I want to retweet this article. I just want to find the right thing to retweet. So I just gotta get this posted. Where is this here? I'll show you what I'm posting. Okay, I did it. I did it. Sorry for the delay. I just have to post this. Okay. Here's what I posted. That took a long time to post. I saw this article. So the idea is just that the Britain's Starstreak anti-aircraft missile system, is thought to have shot down a Russian helicopter. Reports the Times. Anyways, I wanted to just post that. Sorry, I just had to get it posted, and I had to find the article and find the right way to say it and everything. So I'm sorry for the delay, but that's what I was doing. This is what happens. Sometimes I see this stuff and I have to post it, and it takes a second. Sorry, I'm just finishing up doing my news check anyway. Okay. Getting back to it. July 7th says, I lived in Opelika back in the 70s. I lived there for about a year. Yes, I'm using a Blue Yeti mic. Too sick. Hey, thanks to AJ for modding, Linda Belk, Sarah. I think Lizzie was here too. Larry the Fox is in Sweden. Jace John is watching. Brandon Jagerski. Yeah, so again, I didn't sleep that much last night. We were up late. I was up late covering the Ukraine news. We did a stream that lasted till after 3 a.m. And then I had to get up today to do some moving related prep stuff. So just kind of tired, but wanted to do a stream anyway. But that's what's going on. Willem van de Wijdeven is watching from the Netherlands. When we start late like this, we get more European viewers. Shot Kitten is here. Retro Fan is here. I had some more of the Icelandic salt that Callie Voltaire sent during my dinner. It was good. The regular one. Oh, you know what else I wanted to ask, Sonic? Who sent me those bowls? I used a black bowl. I think like a year ago. So remember like last year, I think it was Honey Herzo sent me a ham that we cooked on Easter. We did a stream where I cooked Easter ham because I was sent it. So here, that's the stream is, if you remember that. Ham, making Easter ham. So she also sent me this nice canned pineapple And I was going through my closets and stuff, figuring out what I had to move and everything. And I found a bunch of this canned pineapple. Still good. So I was like, I'm gonna put some of the canned pineapple in the fridge and then have it. So a couple days ago, I opened up one of the cans of pineapple and I used my black bowl that I like. And I forget who sent it to me. Hold on, I'll show you the bowl. I was sent like a set of bowls. Remember this? Look at that. So I was sent like a set of bowls, and I used one of the bowls. It's lovely. Anyways, I forget who sent these to me. Please don't send me any more kitchen stuff, by the way. I'm moving. Don't send me anything right now. I can't have any more stuff to move. But it was good for pineapple. I'm moving on the 17th. But I already have too much kitchen stuff right now. Is it porcelain? I'm not even sure. Yes, it's porcelain. Hetty says, me and April Coco want to send you matzah for Passover. The problem is it's bad for my diet. I'll eat it all and it'll be bad for my diet because I normally don't even eat bread. I guess if they have whole grain, do they have whole grain matzah? Does that not even make sense? There's whole wheat. If you send me one, send me a whole wheat one. Because I eat whole wheat things, whole grain things. I love matzah. I just can't. It's like why I don't have white bread, because I can go crazy on it. Whole wheat. I don't even know if I've tried whole wheat matzah. If you send me one of those, I'll have some of that. No question. Sonic says, maybe love thunderstorms from February 2021, otherwise anonymous senders of bowls. I think it might have been a guy. I don't know if love thunderstorms is a guy. I can't remember. Sonic, that timing sounds around right. If you told me it was a little over a year ago, I would believe you. I would definitely believe you. Actually, I can confirm it because it was before I ordered some cereal bowls for myself. That's what it was. It would have been both. So I ordered the cereal bowls for myself on February 2021, early February 2021. But it was like, it might have even been January, Sonic 2021, but that's the right time. Hetty says, we only eat the whole wheat too. I've never had it. Eden is here. Hello, Eden. Oh, Callie Voltaire, I had some of your salt again tonight. It was good on my chicken, the Icelandic salt. Rita says it's unleavened. It's okay in your diet. At least that's what I've heard from nutritionists. Really? Even the I don't even know. I love matzah. I can just go crazy on it. Rita is here. Sonic, it might have been Love Thunderstorms who sent me those. I don't know. I'd have to look it up. Okay, thank you, Sonic. I'll see you later, maybe if I can find the actual segment. I couldn't find the broadcast from February 2nd just quickly. I'll worry about it later. Barbarella is here. What time did I come on last night? I forget. It was late. I thought I came on at like 3 a.m. Maybe it was like 2. Matzah is like a Jewish flat bread product, I guess you could say. Unleavened bread. Brainy Janie, I'm timing you out. I just timed out Brainy Janie. Hetty says we'll send it this week. Okay. Just know I'm moving on the 17th. Yeah, it's like a big saltine, as Rita says, without the salt. I don't like the salt. Don't send me salted matzah. Yeah, Cali Voltaire, I gotta try the other flavors of the salt, but I do like the regular one. It's not like pita. It's actually hard. It's crispy. It's hard. It's not soft. Like when I was growing up and we actually observed the Passover diet, you wouldn't eat bread during Passover. You would just eat matzah. So you'd make like matzah sandwiches. I don't do that anymore. Hang on. It's kind of filling too. What is this? Okay. No, I have the popcorn, the pit girl. I have this big case of popcorn. Rita says, I'm from a mixed faith family, so we had Passover and Easter baskets. We were all over everywhere. Then for Passover, you would have the maror. Maror and korosis, is that what it was? So you had horseradish to put on matzah, and then you had this kind of like, it was like a sweet spread that you'd put on the matzah as well. We used to, when I was growing up, we would make it a big family get together. We would go to my grandmother's house, and there'd be like 30 people at the Passover Seder, and we weren't like super religious. It was just like a huge family event. It was very fun, actually. We would have like this gigantic table. They would stretch the table out, and it was 2 rooms. The table was in 2 rooms. And then we would misbehave. The kids would misbehave, and they'd send us upstairs. Oh, hey, Josh C is here. Josh is here. Josh knows about Passover. Josh, are you doing a Seder with your family? We're not really doing one. Josh, I'm moving in 2 weeks, in the 17th. April Coco says matzah, horseradish, and korosis, if I'm pronouncing that right. I look forward to it all year. Yeah, Josh, I'm moving. I'm moving there and moving to Boston in the middle of April, April 17th. I'm leaving here on April 17th. Chris S says hello from Twitch Lab. Chris, do you usually watch on Twitch? Yeah, I'll text Josh. Josh lives in Massachusetts. We'll do a stream. When I move back, I'll do a stream with Josh Z. You can see Josh Z again. Devo is here. I know, the weather's going to be colder. I'm fully aware of that. Retro fan says, I worked at a grocery store years ago, and they would have a large display of things specifically for Passover. That's where I got my taste for chocolate-covered raspberry jelly and orange peel. What I liked is they had these chocolate marshmallow things for Passover. They were like these rectangular chocolate marshmallow things, and they were kosher. These things, I found them. The Joya ones. Joya. The marshmallow twists. We used to have those on Passover. I can't eat them now. I don't eat sweets now. I can't. When I used to be able to eat sweets, I would have these on Passover. Josh C says, I love the fruit slices. Man, I still make those. Platt Chap remembers. I never liked the fruit slices. You mean like this? Fruit flavored slices. That's from USA Today. I never got into the fruit slices. Then I never really liked macaroons either. Here, the USA Today has a picture of this. I never really liked macaroons. Those are rich. Callie Voltaire likes the Joya chocolate rings. Anyways. Rita says the only kind of alcohol she likes is Manischewitz. I forget when, I think Passover starts like the 9th or something like that. I don't really go out of my way to celebrate it these days. Josh C. mentions matzah by Strice. By Strites. It starts the 15th? Really? Maybe I'm wrong then. I guess I am. Oh, oops. I think I looked it up and it said something different before. I might have told my mom the wrong date. I'm sure she'll figure it out. I'll talk to her tomorrow. Oh, it starts on the 15th. Chris S. says it's amazing how sweet everything can be once you try to avoid sweets. Okay, I mentioned the bowl. So we are doing a mini stream tonight here. Josh says every Jewish boy and girl's first drunk experience is Manischewitz. Josh, how is everything there? Rita says there is a, what is it, a synagogue? She says in Charleston there's the second oldest synagogue in the country and the oldest in continuous use. Josh says everything is great. I'm actually getting to Boston the day before the Boston Marathon. The Boston Marathon is on the 18th. Zipper is here. I got to go get some boxes next week. I found out that, whoever suggested the U-Haul store, thanks for suggesting the U-Haul store. There's a U-Haul store like a 10-minute drive from me. It's closer than the Home Depot. So I'm going to go there and get some boxes. So thanks to whoever suggested the U-Haul store. And they actually have the boxes that I think can fit my stands, which is really important. Because I have a few like light stands and stuff. So that'll be a big deal. I gotta get everything packed except for my studio 2 days before I move, and then the last day I'll just do my studio. But otherwise, it just takes forever. It just takes longer than you think to pack stuff. No, I have Dustin. Thanks. I have a bunch of tape here. I have a bunch of good tape. What about UPS store for boxes? They might have boxes. I don't know. But the thing is I don't know if they have. I should check. I don't know if they'll have that size. That is a place you can get boxes, though. I'll have to check. I mean, it's close to here. Thanks, Josh. I should be good, Josh. I'm shipping the car and just hiring movers and, Jen L says UPS store is more expensive for boxes. That I would not be surprised about. That I would not be surprised if they're more expensive. Rita says, make sure you take pictures of everything you are moving in case something is damaged. By the way, Callie Voltaire said that. By the way, I found out that my renter's insurance, so the moving insurance only covers stuff like by the pound, like 60 cents a pound, so it's not that much insurance. But my renter's insurance actually covers my stuff when it's being moved. How about that? I did not know that before. So I called up my insurer. And they said the renter's insurance covers stuff during the move. Yeah, logical danger. I can, if I want free boxes, I can probably get some in my building. The thing is just because there's like people who put the boxes downstairs by the dumpster, but there's just certain sizes I need. There's certain sizes I need. Heather Burns, one of our viewers, Fabuleg, sent me a 23andMe thing, and I got to do it at some point. It's still sitting here. Faux Roberts is here. Yeah, it's a good advice to take some photos of things. Yeah, Josh, I've known Josh since we were kids. Danielle Ward Goyette is here. Josh said he did 23andMe and it was boring. Interesting. Callie Voltaire says sport workout equipment is difficult to move. Well, I'm having them disassemble it, and whatever. If it doesn't work after, it doesn't work after. It got here okay. It got here okay. So basically, with the treadmill, they take the arms off. They take the arms off and they put the platform right in the truck, and then they put the arms in the truck, and then I'll put the console in another box. So hopefully it gets there and still works. Paula Faust is here. Helena likes bankers boxes. She says they're great thanks to the handles. Oh, like these. Bankers boxes. Like this. Annette Jensen is watching in Denmark. See, if I had an extra room, I could start packing early. But I just have nowhere to put the boxes. Daniel, I've moved a bunch recently, so I've kind of gotten rid of a bunch of stuff. Josh, we were actually doing a live stream on this channel when the Will Smith thing happened. We were actually on this channel. So we were talking about it. It happened right when we came on the air. I thought it was interesting how Will Smith first laughed at it, and then he realized his wife was upset. I mean, my basic thoughts were that they were both wrong. I don't know what you thought, Josh. Linda says it's a wonder she didn't slap him. We were on the air. We were talking about it when it happened. Don Coe is here. AJ thought they were both wrong. Jake, I'm hiding that comment, Jake. Come on. Be nice, Jake. Rita says if he wasn't super famous, he would have been arrested on the spot. I remember, I know what Josh is saying. What Ev said. This guy, Ev, we knew. He said if they can't take a joke, blank them. That's what Ev said. Ev. Hey, Rosemary Hill is here. Hello, Rosemary. I went to the grocery today, and I now, since I'm only leaving in a couple weeks, now it's like I got to be aware of like how much food do I need until I leave. You don't want to have extra. I may have to return some cashews. I ordered a bunch of cashews recently, and I might have too many. So I ordered them from Amazon. I think Amazon might let me return them. That's going to be by big news update when I return cashews. Unsalted cashews. Yeah, Josh. I'll tell you the details, Josh. But it's a place that's in my family. It's a family place. When we talk, Josh, I'll give you the details. We got to talk. We got to text anyway. I'll text you about it. Dallas Alice just mentioned pistachios. I was going through my closet today, and somebody had sent me, like when I was in Atlanta. I mean, this must have been 2.5 years ago, or if not 3 years ago. Somebody sent me some pistachios, and I had some leftover. I ate some of them, and I had some left over, and they're like still in my cabinet. They can't be good anymore, and they're still there. This is the kind of thing I just got to go through and just clear out everything. Because there's some stuff that just won't be good anymore. No, it's not. Tonight it's noisier just because it's the weekend. It's the weekend, so there's people out. During the week, it's not that noisy outside at all. It's just because it's the weekend. And I think somebody's having a party like kind of close to here, so you're hearing some voices. Normally it's quite quiet. Yeah, there's some kind of weird, I think, like drinking party going on because I hear people shouting. I never figured out what it was. I've been here for a year and a half, and once in a while on the weekends there'll be these parties where a bunch of guys are shouting. And it's almost like a frat, but there's no frat around here, and I don't know what it is. And I don't know why I can hear them. It's almost like it's like ROTC or something. They're like shouting like they're working out, but I think they're probably drinking. And every 2 weeks since I've been here, I've heard it on a weekend night. And I hear it from my apartment, but I've never been out and heard it, so I don't really know where it's coming from. It's very weird. Maybe it's not a party. Maybe they're out like working out at like Friday night or something. But it's the whole time I've been here, every couple of weeks I've heard it, and I never knew what it was. I've never figured out what it was. No, it doesn't sound like it's on the roof. Sounds like it's a couple blocks away. Yeah, Sonic says Orlando Fight Club. Exactly. So I think I'll never find out what it was. Who knows what it really was? I think there's some people like partying though, because I hear people yelling tonight, people hanging out and drinking or whatever. Hey, thank you. Oh, Buddy. Buddy says, meet your neighbors. I've met a couple of them. Thank you, Buddy. I don't think those are my neighbors. It doesn't sound like it's in the building. It sounds like it's a block or two away. Thank you, Buddy. Very kind of you. Buddy 13440. Feed the ducks the cashews? No, they don't. At the lake, they don't want you to feed anything to the birds, except their like official food. They explicitly tell people don't feed other stuff to the swans and the birds at the lake. BZ says because people feed them junk. Yeah, I think people would be giving them all kinds of stuff. They'd probably all get sick and die. Lou Hastings came by. Chris S. was in Orlando the last couple of nights. Yeah, it was raining a lot during the stream, one of the streams yesterday. People could actually hear it. Swiss Miss is here. Yeah, Sonic says loud Chipotle guy and loud Chipotle door. You know, Sonic, I haven't been back to Chipotle in probably 5 months. They lost me. I hated it so much. The door is noisy, but the food is bad too. I used to be a huge fan of Chipotle. I never go there anymore. I hate it. I hate it. The food got awful. They're not well run. I honestly have, the last time I was there probably was 5 months ago. Shiplu Das is here. Shiplu says his mom watches too. Very cool. No, Rita, I actually ended up meeting the guy. He was a nice guy. I met him eventually. You might have missed that. But he didn't, he kind of stopped the talk. He was used to, for a while, he was just talking nonstop really loudly on his phone. Then he stopped doing that. He still went there every day, but I eventually met him. And he was nice. But he also wasn't talking on his phone nonstop. Hear those horns? It's like people are having, it's like a party or something. You can hear the horns. Yeah, Rita, I there was a stream I did. I forget. Maybe in the chapters it's like Chipotle update or something. But yeah, I met the guy. I said hi to him. If Chipotle was like it used to be, I would go there all the time. But I never go anymore. They lost my business. Rita says she thinks it's a bachelor party before a wedding on Saturday. BZ says my son worked at Chipotle for a while. He hated it and quit. Yeah, I don't miss it at all. I do not miss it at all. It's terrible. It's disgusting. D Yo is here. Says I got a free Chipotle meal from a sponsored Twitch giveaway. That was like the only time I had Chipotle. No, I mostly just eat at home. I mostly just eat here. Next stream we'll open a couple packages. I still have a few packages here I got to get through. We'll do it next stream. Yeah, definitely don't send, well, except for Hetty and April, don't send me anything now because I'm leaving in a couple weeks. I gotta fill out my mail forwarding address at the for post office. I gotta do that online. Mail forwarding. Hang on. Hang on. Rita says, now that I'm eating out again, I realize how much more expensive it is to eat it out versus at home. It is. I mean, depending on what you cook, it is. I do like getting out of the house once in a while. My problem is there's very few places I like to go sit. Jesse Erie says everything seems to cost so much more now. Ben, I remember when I had Magoos. I think there is a Raising Cane's in the Boston area where I'll have to try. I love chicken fingers, but I gotta like not have them much because of my diet. But there is there one in Massachusetts? I think there is. So I'll try it when I go there. Yes, there's a chicken finger. There's a Raising Cane's on Com Ave in Boston. So we might do a live Raising Cane's taste test stream because I've never gone to Raising Cane's and I've heard lots about it. I wish I could eat like that every day, but I can't. Raising Cane's. I was watching some videos on them. Basically, all they sell is chicken fingers and fries. Oh, and coleslaw and sauce. That's all they sell right there. A Little Bits thinks it's not that good. Beth likes it. Rita has never been there. I watched a couple reviews of it. Mark Patoshnik is here. He says, my only eat out is a take home and bake pizza. Papa Murphy's. Linda likes Popeyes. I can't remember the last time I had Popeyes. I like fried chicken. I just can't have it. I gotta really, my diet, I have to like watch it because I'll just go crazy. So we'll probably do a stream where I go there. You know what I'm gonna do is so what they have now is they sell like a wireless mic that you put the mic on you and then you put the transmitter in your phone. So I want to get eventually a wireless mic that I can use when I shoot on my phone because then the mic can be right here and you can get really good sound. Otherwise, you're getting the sound on your phone, which can be fine. But I'm going to wait because there's a new one coming out, which is supposed to be very good, but they just haven't released it yet. I forget what it's called. I have to look it up. It's like J something. But there's this new wireless mic coming out that's good to use with a phone. So eventually I'll get that because even if I go for a walk, what you do is you can put the mic right here. So the sound will be much better, which I've never done before. So that's on my to-do list, but I'm waiting this one. It's been delayed. I don't know if it's because of the supply chain stuff. It was supposed to come out a couple months ago, and they keep saying it's going to come out. Yeah, Rita says like the news people on TV. Exactly. But the new one is like really easy to use. So, yeah, for live streams on the phone. It wouldn't be for this. I have a microphone right here, so I don't need it for this. What I need it for is when I'm on my phone. Buddy says I have the perfect headphones. No, I don't need headphones. I don't want to wear headphones. The thing I want is this thing where you put the mic right here, and then you put the other part in your phone. So it's not, I don't want the headphones. Thank you, buddy, though. I appreciate it. And it's a very specific thing. Yes, it's wireless, Linda. But they, it's just The one that's coming out is like good, and it's a nice simple design, and I haven't seen one like this before. And I've seen some people online have gotten advanced versions of it and have done reviews of it. So it's kind of like just what I need, but it's like relatively new technology. And the people test it out in their videos, so it'll be good. Does it adjust your volume for inflection? I'm confused. What do you mean, Rita? Basically, it's just like a good sound. It should just be much better. I can't remember, Callie Voltaire, what the name of it is. It starts with J, but it's not even. They're not even selling it yet. It's been announced and it's been reviewed. It's just they've had delays in production. I actually think it might be available in China because I think that's where the company is. But it's like a big company. It might be the company that makes my. It might be the company that makes my. I can't remember what it's called. The thing that keeps the cameras, the thing that keeps the phone setting, the gimbal. DJI mic, that's what it's called. DJI mic. It's not out yet. DJI mic. This is it right here. That's it. DJI mic. So that's the transmitter goes into the phone, and then you just clip one of these on yourself. That's all it is. Basically, this plugs right into your phone, and then that you speak into that. Very simple. It isn't cheap, but it's worth it for what I do. See, that's what I would do. You put it right there, or you can actually put it inside your shirt too. That's all you do, and you plug the other thing in your phone. And it's got very good reviews. It's just it's not out yet. They haven't produced enough of them yet. That's it right there. That's it. DJI mic. Yeah, it's like the Rode Wireless Go a little bit, but it's simpler. The Rode Wireless Go is you got to have these cables and stuff, and it's just I don't really like that setup. I like this one better. Bob says China. It's just it hasn't. Again, the problem is that they're not out yet. I don't think. When I last checked, they were not available. Reserve now. Yeah, it says you can't. You literally can't order it. It says you can reserve one. It says they're available starting in April. They keep pushing the date. I'm guessing it's like, manufacturing stuff or whatever. They actually have two of them. It comes with two mics. So you, in theory, what some people use it for, this is really not what I would use it for, but you can be like shooting an interview with your phone, and you give one mic to the person you're interviewing and one to you, and it'll capture the audio well. That's not really for me, it's just for when I'm streaming on my phone. Oh, thank you, Mendocino. I very much appreciate that. Thank you so much. Glad you like the streams. Thank you, Mendocino. And also thank you to Buddy. Oh, Buddy mentioned the other headphones. Yeah, Buddy, the bone induction ones, I had a pair of those for a little bit when I was swimming, when I couldn't run. And I used them in the pool. You could use them in the pool, the bone ones. Nothing goes in your ears. Yeah, I forget what the kind was I had, but it was pretty incredible. But that wouldn't, that's different than the microphone thing. Thank you. Hey, Buddy, I appreciate that. Buddy 13440. Rita says if you run out of power, you can switch mics. Yeah, I think the power lasts like 5 hours or something. No, Mark, it's more expensive than that. Anyways, so after I move, I'll look into that. After I move, I will look into that. Deadwing got a mic for Deadwing's recording studio. But that mic, I was looking at the reviews and watching some videos. That is what, for my situation, I could use. Platt Chap says, I wear bone induction headphones at work, the Aftershock brand. I think that's the one I had when I was swimming with it. So I'll keep you updated on that. But for the moment, I can't use it. Again, I watched some videos where people were actually using the mic, and I was like, oh, that actually sounds a lot better when they're doing their live stream. That they have a mic and they're not using the phone microphone. Binaural beats? I don't know what that is, Zipper. I'm not going to get all into this now. Healthline says binaural beats are when you hear two tones, one in each ear that are slightly different in frequency, your brain processes a beat at the difference of the frequencies. Anyways, maybe I'll read on this later. It's getting late. I don't have the energy to read on it now. This was supposed to be a mini stream. It's not a mini stream anymore. Well, it's getting close to not a mini stream. Gavin McGrath is here. What actually quantifies a mini stream? I think we're at about 2 hours. I think that feels a little long for a mini stream. I didn't intend to go so late. But we got to talking and it happened, you know. Oh, thank you, Sonic. Sonic says for DJI Mic Fund. Thank you, Sonic. That's very kind of you. Thank you, Sonic. Oh, thank you, Haniel. Haniel said, this Miami boy is going to miss you. Thank you, Haniel Vargas. I mean, practically speaking, it'll really be no different, Haniel. I didn't know you were in Miami. Haniel's in Miami. Thank you, Haniel. Whenever that thing eventually becomes available, I'll get one and then we can do a review of it. Hey, Al. Good to see you, Al Bo. I haven't seen Al in a while. Al Bo is here. Al Bo is here. He came by. Al, what's going on with you? In case you didn't see it, we did a Meet the Viewer with Al. We did Meet the Viewer. Look, there he is. There's Al. Al, that was Al, that was so long. That was 3 months ago. No, 2 months ago. Okay. Buddy says 2 years. Who knows in the future, buddy? It's not happening anytime super soon, buddy. Hey, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Buddy 13440. Thank you. Marzel has been lurking. Hey, thanks to our moderators, Linda Belk, Lamar Watkins, AJ, Sarah, Lizzie. Thanks to our mods. Thank you, moderators. Yeah, Al says everything pre-invasion feels so long ago. You know, Al, that was right around when we started covering it. That was right around when we started covering it. I have not watched Red Oaks, Gavin. I've never seen it. How's things in the Bay Area, Al? Callie Voltaire is out. She must be going out. Because during the week, she always stays late. But during the weekend, I feel like she goes out. So I bet Callie Voltaire is going out to party. Al says, we took a good bit of our chat about what we thought would happen. You are unfortunately correct. Oh. Yeah, unfortunately. Shane M. is here. Everything else going okay, Al? Oh, Callie is in Vegas. My cousin is getting married tomorrow again. Wow, Callie Voltaire is in Vegas. Al says things are all right. Your new TV broke? Is it under warranty, Al? That sucks. But if it's new, it should be under warranty. Al's been working a lot. Al says the screen cracked. It was the fault of the user, so warranty void. No! No! Oh no. Al. That's angering. I can see how angry you'd be. Al says the screens are so fragile in those LED TVs. Well, Al, I mean, did you do something that should not have broken the screen? Could you tell the company, look, I did this and this should not have broken the screen? And see what they say? Maybe they have a thing where that you can pay to replace it, but it wouldn't cost you what it would cost for a new thing. Deadwing, they says they should grant you a new one on the basis of your honesty. Yeah, Al is being honest. Al says, I was putting an HDMI in it and cracked. Oh, and it fell and cracked. I'd still ask them, Al. I mean, you know, I don't know how long it fell. But you could try talking to them and say, like, look, this happened, and I don't want to lie to you about what happened. At the same time, I feel like it shouldn't have just broke that easily. They might, maybe they have a thing where they'd like say, okay, we can like fix it for this much or something like that, Gavin says it never hurts to try. As my father used to say, if you don't ask, you don't get. No math. Agenda-free TVs in the studio. Not here. In my studio room. Oh, Al said he contacted Best Buy, but maybe I should talk to the manufacturer too. I already replaced it too, though. You never know. Talk to them and see what they say. Talk to the manufacturer. It can't hurt. It can't hurt. Reach out to them. You never know. You never know, Al. Also, I don't know, does your credit card company have any? If you bought it with a credit card, some credit cards have like protection things or whatever. I don't know about yours. I don't even know what mine have, but might be worth looking into that as well. Devo says, I ate half a burger, then complained, and they made me another one for free. Kappa? April says, go to Best Buy and demand to speak to the manager. That may work. Al, now we're all invested in this. So you have to tell us what happens. Paul W. is here. I think Paul was here before as well. I know Paul was here before. You can also send the company a message. Write to them on their social media too, if you want. L. Wire says, hi from Norway. Hi from Norway. Oh, thank you, Shocked Kitten. Shocked Kitten found the bulls. Oh, yeah, but these aren't from Amazon. These are the bulls that the person sent me. I showed you one of these before. They sell them at Home Depot, I guess. That's the one I use is the one on the bottom there. Out of stock online. Anyways. They have them on Amazon too. Thank you. I just saw that from Shocked Kitten. Paul, I'm looking forward to the moving being done. Put it that way. Hey, South Jersey Larry is here. Says, parting with Marzell in the lounge. Good to see you, South Jersey Larry. Al says, I was being very dumb how I did it. I laid it flat on the table because I was struggling to get the coordinate, and the force I pushed down cracked the screen. Again, Al, I mean, it sounds like you didn't drop it 20 feet. So I think it would be reasonable for you to say to them, from what I've heard, hey, I did this. I'm not going to lie about what happened. At the same time, I feel like it kind of broke pretty easily. Am I going to miss Orlando? I mean, there's nothing really keeping me here. I'll miss the weather. It was fine, but I'm looking forward to next step. The weather was good, though. Al, I would definitely say that to them. Doesn't Best Buy have like well, I don't know. I don't know what their policy is at Best Buy, but it's not like you dropped it 20 feet. Al says, I don't have the receipt anymore, so it doesn't help. Maybe they can find the record. I'm guessing maybe at Best Buy they'd be able to find the record for you. Especially if you can get the date from your bank or whatever. Al, I would definitely look into it. I think it's worth looking into. Especially if you're not asking for your money back. If you're asking for like another TV, or like that they could fix that one or whatever, or I don't know, you know what I'm saying, or a discount on another one, they might, I think it's worth looking into. Put it that way. If they'll replace it, can't you return the one you just bought to replace it? Lori Sunshine is here. She finally moved. All right, guys, we're getting close to that time. It's getting late. I'm going to have to wrap this up soon because this was supposed to be a mini stream, but we had fun talking. Al says it was November. Oh, it was 4 months ago? Do you not have the TV still? It sounds like you don't have it still. I don't know if that'll help. Props to you for being honest about it, though, Al, and not lying to them. But it does sound like you at least have a case that you could bring to the company. Alessandra was here. Hello, Alessandra. Okay. Yeah, it's almost 12:30. I was trying to not go too late, and you see what happened. We're going to have to start wrapping this up. Al, I'm sorry about the TV. That stinks. Oh, thanks, Arizona Jumper, by the way. Arizona Jumper wants to know how to unblock somebody. Do you have to go to their profile? Somebody will know in the chat, Arizona Jumper. Thank you. Hang on a second. Darren, the zipper hoodie on Amazon is just, that should be the normal price. It's more expensive than the non-zipper hoodie because they just charge more. I don't make much on the hoodies. I make like $1 or something on the hoodies. The zipper hoodie is what is it? $32.99. I mean, that's like I literally can't charge much lower. If I charge $2 lower, I'd be losing money on the hoodies. It won't let me charge lower. Mark says he broke his TV this year after a couple of days. Bought a new one, cost more because it was off sale. A lot of upsetting TV stories tonight. Hey, I want to say thanks to our moderators: Sarah, Rusty G, Linda Belk, Lamar Watkins, and AJ. I very much appreciate them modding tonight. Thank you. And thanks to all of you for coming by the stream. And for chatting, and for those who are lurking, for lurking. So, I appreciate you coming by. Michelle R. was here. Liberty H is here. Came over from the other channel. Hello, Liberty H. And Dustin O was here. So we'll have more streams. I got to try to get some rest. Every time I do a stream now, I'm like, I got to get more sleep. It's just been so busy with all the moving stuff and everything and all the news. It's been so busy. Oh, Rob Van Roy was here. Colin Goebel was lurking. 40 Love Style was lurking. Amy Pickett was lurking. Wow. Liberty H was here. Did I get Rusty G when I thanked the mods? If I missed you, Rusty, thank you, Rusty G, as well. Scott Tack was watching. Kelly Booth was lurking. Peppy the Frog. Let me thank some of our other viewers. Alessandra. Boston. Deadwing, Denise Horton, Darren Markley, Ziggy, Mendocino, Gigi, South Jersey, Larry, 40 Love Style, Mark Potochnik, Tobias, Denise Horton, Michelle R, Paula Faust. Oh, thank you, Michael Horderwich. Thank you, Michael. Thanks for watching all the streams, too, Michael. I appreciate that. And thanks for shouting out the mods. Michael Horderwich. Thank you, Michael. Thanks so much. Paul W. Haniel Vargas. Kariba Guyan was here. Oh, hello. Oh, thank you, Rita. Thanks so much, Rita. I appreciate it. Rita's going to have to tell us about her work sometime. It sounds like she's doing well at work. She's very busy lately. Marzel was here. 77 Pool Bob. Judy Cole. Arizona Jumper, Deadwing, Gavin McGrath, April Coco. Rita says, it's the Wild West out there right now, but I'm not complaining. Nice. Nice. I appreciate all you coming by. Hey, remember, Lookner channel on Twitter. We do have a Twitter where I sometimes post. Where I give advanced heads up before we come on the air. I did that tonight. I said we're coming on the air at 10. Lookner channel on Twitter. See? I said aiming to do a non-news live stream tonight around 10. So it's Lookner channel on Twitter. You get advanced heads up and sometimes other stuff. Platt Chap was here. Devo. Thanks to everybody who donated too. That is super nice of you. Really appreciate it. Thanks everybody for donating. Give another shout out. Buddy, Dizzy Dale, Arizona Jumper, Paulie, Tobias, Paul W, Tom, Terleski, Laura Honey Shortlegs, AFK, AKF 2996, Denise Horton, C. Michelle Sparks, Connie V, Painting Services by Steve, Geraldine Carsonson, Keith York, Shocked Kitten, Sonic, Haniel Vargas, Michael Horderwich, and Rita. Thank you. Mark Potachnik, thanks for watching. BZ, thanks for watching. Okay, guys. Dillamon was watching too. We are getting to that time. We are getting this was longer than a mini stream. Okay, we'll have more news streams coming up too. And more of these streams too. All right, folks, it's time to wrap this up. I hope you all have a good weekend. More streams to come. Liberty H, thank you for watching. And thank you so much again to our moderators. Very much appreciated. Thank you, mods. Great job. '77 Pool Bob, thank you for watching. All right, guys, that is it. We're wrapping it up. Thanks so much for coming by our Friday night mini stream. And we will see you very, very soon.